Good morning, guys. I'm in the greenhouse this morning, and yesterday Clay and I made a bamboo garden. My sister gave me this beautiful bowl. We had some rocks. I may put some colored rocks on top of it, but this is what I had available. Just put water in and our bamboo. Isn't that cute? Just a little idea you can do for your garden. I'm going to put this on my front um, table so when we sit outside we can enjoy it every day. Just a little mess in my greenhouse right now, what's going on in here since we're in here anyway. My roses are doing absolutely gorgeous. In the morning I have to unplug our heater because it actually gets too hot in here during the day. And actually, I know I just said actually, but in New York it's supposed to snow this weekend. Unbelievable for May, correct? But we all know in upstate New York our season really doesn't start until May 31st. Now here is the shamrock plant. I cut it down. It's restarting. And I have a few of these, and hopefully that guy will really do better. I'm just getting everything started. These plants here, we're kind of on their last leg. I'm going to repot them. They're fuchsias. I have some elephant ears growing, some mint, some raspberry, lots of seeds, and more stuff on the bottom shelves. Things are getting moved around. It's kind of messy in here right now, but it's always forever changing in the greenhouse. Forever, ever changing. Just because there's things coming in and things coming out, things being replanted. The idea of the greenhouse is basically just to get things started and moving on, or to repot and that type of thing. So it's not a permanent location for anybody. But right now with the weather being cooler, that's why these guys are in here to get started. And hopefully everything will survive the winter. This is a quarterline. It was doing poorly, so I kind of, rescued it. And hopefully it'll have a nice start. And then all of my plants, even the inside ones, except for maybe a few, I may change my mind, are going outside for the summer. Give them a nice growing. There'll be some that may stay inside, like my dumb cane may stay inside, which actually prefers less light. But, with plants, you're going to hear people tell you all kinds of things. But I can't emphasize this enough. Even with outside plants, get a pot, plant something, find where it's happy. Because you may think, oh, everybody says this hates dark light or light. I've heard people say, it's the exact same plant. Oh, this one hates light. And someone else, oh, this loves light. So my dumb cane, we're going to see how he does. And then here's basil. I just bought this actually at the grocery store. It looks really bad right now, but because I repotted it. And that happens a lot. When you repot something, it may look like it's not happy, and then it gets happy. And for all of you that do not know this, the bottom of your greenhouse is going to be cooler than the top. Now, you can't really grow African violets on the top shelf of your greenhouse, but on the bottom shelf, it will probably work. And then, of course, let me just say this, where your greenhouse is located, what kind of fanning system you have, heating system. There are no absolutes in gardening, just like children. God says, train up a child in the way he should go. One child is an expert truck repairer and one's a book learner. You can't put somebody in a box. We all have gifts and talents. So with my plants, I like to put them in a pot and I like to monkey with them until I find a happy place where they're super, super happy. And that's where I want to keep them. I may move in my snake plant today. And I have my African mask, which I wanted to move that in. Oh my goodness, I forgot about him. And then I have I'm going to say it wrong, my broom lid or whatever. So hopefully I'll be able to get out in the garden, another quarter line back there. But right now this is kind of like a little rescue station more than anything right now, getting things started, moving. The mini roses are loving it right now in the greenhouse. But after a while, these guys in the greenhouse are going to start frying. Because as the weather heats up, the greenhouse is going to get hot. And there are times, even now, the greenhouse can be 100 degrees. So, and it's like maybe 40 outside. But in the middle of the winter, it'd be too cold to keep your plants inside unless you really had some great heating system, which we don't. And it's really, I want to enjoy them inside anyway. So, And I believe it or not, I actually have some gardening to do in here because we kind of let our greenhouse a little bit dormant the last couple of years just because of Clay had surgery and such. But you know, it is what it is. But anyway, I probably need to hopefully get in the greenhouse today. There's a ton of things on my plate today to do. I came out here quickly because I wanted to send my sister the picture of this bowl she gave me with the plant in it. And I said, hey, I'm out here anyway. I might as well video it. So I've got to get back in, start on some work. And I really want to tell you guys, I really appreciate you guys subbing to our channel. And especially since I broke my wrist and I wasn't able to comment and do all the things that I could on my YouTube channel. Plus I had a little bit of some things going on the back end of YouTube, and I was trying to fix some of my sub situation, meaning that if you're, you know, like an active follower and you're following me and I'm following you, I mean, I actually, you know, I want to be subbed to you when you sub to me and all that. But there's a little bit of back end stuff there, and I was trying to make sure I'm subbed to everybody and make sure everybody was in my loop and in there. You know, it just, you'll see when you get into YouTube how the back end works sometimes, and as your channel grows, you know. So it just got a little crazy in there. It'd be like, wait a minute, looks like I'm subbed to this guy, but am I really subbed to this guy? But wait a minute. So anyway, but just keep commenting, and I'll make sure you're in the thing so that we're, you know, communicating and staying in touch and all that stuff. It's just the YouTube stuff. As you get into YouTube, some of you guys are new to YouTube. It's really, don't worry about subs, worry about comments and views. I try to, you know, like I said, I try to make sure that I'm subbed to everybody and watching their videos and all that stuff. But a lot of people have a lot of confusion about that, especially in the beginning. But people that have been in YouTube for a long time, we all know it's all about views and people watching and people being connected. And probably about 60% of the people that get into YouTube, this is just my personal opinion, just from being involved with similar activities, won't even be here next year. But you know what? Even if they leave, they'll still be your friend. They'll still watch your channel. You'll still be connected. Doesn't mean that if they decide they don't like YouTube's not for them, that they won't be connected to you, because if they love YouTube, they're going to come and watch you, and you can still communicate with them, you know, through your comments and things like that. So don't get, you know, if you decide it's not for you, I mean, I hope you stay on YouTube, but please stay connected anyway. And we still like to stay connected with you and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, that's why it's really important for me personally to really be connected with my comments and things like that. So, but like I said, we had a lot going on here. I know I'm explaining a lot of different things that may be Greek to some of you, but the bottom line is stay connected. Everybody stay connected, and that's what I try to do. I try to be connected with all of you and watch your videos and stay connected and as much as we all can. Like I said, I broke my wrist. It was really, really, really hard to comment and keep up on some of the back end stuff. But now I'm out of the cast. I'm pretty good. Everything is pretty much back to normal. I mean, I do have some issues with my wrists, but that's getting better. It's like 6 weeks. You know, I just can't overdo it, which I always want to overdo it. But I hope that helps you guys. And hey, you know, you want to know how much money I make on YouTube, guys? Really easy. You know, since we're talking YouTube. You can download an app. It's called Social Blade. It tells you what everyone's making on YouTube. You can find out what everyone's making, their sub count, and all that kind of stuff. Guess how much money I make on YouTube? Nothing. Because we chose not to monetize our channel. It's just something we chose. That could have change ever, but I really don't want it to change. But it could. Hey, here's my husband. What are you doing? I'm getting Gabby on everybody.
I'm just waiting for you, but...
Okay. Well, listen, I'm going to go inside. I got to get another mask, too. And,
Did you ever find the white one?
It's probably in the laundry. I'm just getting things going. Mornings are busy for us. So, getting everything done. Okay, so I wanted to show my sister that plant.
Did you unplug that? Okay.
Yeah, I unplugged that. You're going to leave the door open in here?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So anyway, that's what's going on here this morning. I'm going to finish my coffee, change some clothes. I think we have to run down the street and we'll be right back. But anyway.
I want to finish mowing today. I want to mow the back.
Yeah, he's got to mow this lawn.
I mowed the front yesterday, and then they said it was going to rain. It got really dark, and then it quit.
And Clay's going to nail the bird today.
That doesn't sound good.
Huh?
That doesn't sound good.
Well, he's going to
Adapt
the bird. Shoot the bird. Gonna put them over there. Flip the bird. I didn't mean to say flip like that, but it did sound fun. Sorry, guys. This is what he's doing. Hopefully, I'll get it videoed. You guys will be able to see it later. All right. My sister gave us these birds. This bird...
You got everything you need out of here?
No, I gotta go in there for a second. This bird is going to go on top of that pole that got hit by the mailbox that gets hit every year. And it got hit. And we did find out that there are mailboxes you can purchase that...
Swing out of the way. And
yeah, but it's... We're not going to worry about that now.
that's why I have the car stopped there.
And these are anti-frost. We'll see if they are. I might have to bring these guys in. If it snows, do I have to...
I think that'd be fine.
What about the ones next to the mailbox? Remember all the dead ones we saw at Lowe's?
If they die, we'll replace them.
Okay, so anyway, we'll see what happens. You know how us plant people are. We can't let one plant die. I love you, pansies. I don't want you to die. They may come in for the night.
That might be worse for them going from cold to warm.
Nothing with them. Sometimes just let things be.
They were outside at Walmart.
What about the pansies that were all dying? Do I need to dig them up or just let them be?
Just let them be.
Okay, well, so pray for our garden that nothing dies. More than that, that don't
The
snow.
leaves and everything were still nice and green on those. It's just the flowers.
That's true. Well, actually, that batch wasn't that. It was all our other flowers there. I think I think what happens is somebody major, maybe I'm guessing at Lowe's, orders everything for the whole place. They do this at Tractor Supply too. Like they'll mail them chicks or something at the wrong time, and I think they don't realize that it's like a national instead of maybe regional. I don't know, or they don't farm. I don't know what the deal is. All right, so you want me to get my coffee and get moving, right?
Yes.
Okay, so remember,
Big or small, you too can be a backyard farm.
okay, bye-bye, guys. We love you.